One more time, we are ready.
No edits, no filter. Take one, or take three rather. Action.
There you go. I'm sorry. It's Friday, it's 2 o'clock. We're going to make fun of you one more time, Leo, for having a nap. But it's not making fun because you had a sleepless night, right?
Right.
All right, buddy. Well, I'm glad you got some sleep in. We got a light crowd today.
Yeah.
It's Friday at 2-ish. John, did I run everybody off?
No.
No, I didn't.
They're just not. They might be coming next week.
You think coming next week, okay?
Yeah.
But not this week, huh?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know.
Don't know? All right.
I didn't. Well, Matt's not here. Matt's something to do.
Matt had something to do. Matt's right there.
I'm talking about the other Matt.
Oh, the other Matt, he's not here. Yeah, Matt Volman's not here today, is he? Is he?
No.
Alexander, what about you? How's your week?
Very well.
You've been on vacation.
Yes.
Where did you go?
Destin and Pikeville, Tennessee.
Well, now that's two different places, Pikeville and Destin. That's
Yes.
quite the vacation. Little mountains, little beach.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Which was more fun?
Mountains.
See, I'm a mountains guy too. I like it. Brad, good week? Everything's good? You and Matt been working hard?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Good. All right. What do? We come here every week and we throw a subject out. And we have a new face here, Krista Anderson, an old friend from my Twice Daily days. We met back then. Krista has an amazing story, and I wanted to introduce y'all to her. She's our guest today. And she's going to kind of start to talk, and you'll start to understand what the topic will be. So I'm going to let Krista sort of tell you a little bit about her story, how she got in the business she's in. We met when she was starting to get her products into Twice Daily. Krista has a healthy eating rack in a lot of convenience areas and a lot of at the hospitals and stuff. It's called what, Krista?
Healthy on the go.
Healthy on the go. So today I'm going to give you the subject. Today we're going to talk about eating healthy on the go.
That's easy. Just go find the nearest squirrel and kill it, and
Wow, there you go. That's
or a rabbit, or a deer. Only deer if it's hunting season.
So that's how to eat healthy on the go. Go kill something and skin it and eat it.
Cook it.
Okay, that's one way. Let's listen and see how Krista might eat healthy on the go.
Okay.
Would you kill a squirrel, Krista, and just kind of go
You know, my ideas are going here. Maybe I can make some squirrel jerky and put it on my rack.
Hey,
on the whole new
hey.
product
Would
line.
you eat
Finally, somebody agrees with my logic. Finally. Yes, I
Pure
would.
protein.
Yeah, protein.
John, would you eat squirrel jerky?
Oh.
Oh.
I would. I totally would.
I say I wouldn't. I don't eat
Ah.
beef, but I wouldn't eat beef jerky. I don't eat beef jerky.
Really?
Krista, tell us a little bit about eating healthy on the go and
Yeah.
what you're doing now with your company.
Yep. I had stage 4 cancer, and I was given 3 months to live from the doctors. And as you can imagine, when you're diagnosed with something life-threatening like that, you start to reevaluate your life and look at what can you do to help fight back. So what I did was I looked at how I was eating and my lifestyle and exercise, and so I started eating really healthy. I learned a lot about health and nutrition, but one of the things I realized was squirrel jerky was not very easy to find, or a lot of other healthy nutrition products, and so I started a company that is a healthy rack organic snack section that goes into gas stations and hospitals and colleges and cafeterias across the U.S. So my goal is to make healthy food accessible to people at their fingertips, so they never have to worry about not having something healthy to eat, so that they can stay healthy.
So a big life thing that happened to you kind of drove you into the passion of the business you're in now, right?
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
were you amazed that there was how little healthy options there were out there? How few healthy
Oh,
options
for
there were?
sure. Yeah, especially in gas stations, which is why Twice Daily's been such a great
Awesome.
partner locally.
Well, so tell us how that's going in Twice Daily. Everybody's out in the go. That brand is just all over our city.
Yeah.
Tell us how sales are going and the partnership is going with Twice Daily. Tell us about that.
Yeah, absolutely. On the high average, we sell about 86 items per week, especially in college campuses. Do really well with that. But yeah, just new opportunities all the time coming forth, and my vision to make America healthier and to help fight disease it's happening, and I'm very grateful
That's
for
how
it.
important you think it is. Let's chime in about it.
Yeah.
Brad, you're a chef. You cook in the house. You making good food. How important is it to eat healthy? You eat salads every day.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. Ask
Yeah,
Krista
well,
some help.
if you drink Cokes if you drink regular Cokes Cokes are not good for you.
They're not good for you.
Yeah.
So what do you drink a lot of, John?
Powerhouse Gatorade and water.
Gatorade, power,
And the Kool-Aid.
and Kool-Aid and water.
Yeah.
All right. Would you? Is that on the healthy meter there, Krista?
Water is.
Water is. But Gatorade's sort of sugary like the sodas,
It's
right?
got a lot of artificial stuff in it.
So that's important. Do we read the label and see that it has artificial stuff in it? We should steer clear. Is
No
that-
natural flavors. Those are not good. No sugars, right? A lot of sugar.
Could you go without sugar, Alexander? Could you eat?
No.
What's your favorite go-to food? I know.
We're bear.
Yeah, something like that.
What is it? Pizza?
Red Baron pizza.
Red Baron pizza, and then what else? I know.
Chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders.
Ooh, that's good.
Probably not on the healthy scale, correct?
It's protein.
It is a protein. Okay, so that's true. You do know that. That's right. That is a protein. What about you, Brad? What are you doing to eat healthy? Anything?
I do of course cook a lot.
So talk about that. Do you buy good ingredients and all that, or are you just cooking up the mac and cheese?
Yeah, I do get the ingredients and I put them all together, such as like this is like an Asian food. Yeah, but I just like to call it steak pasta.
Steak pasta. Give it up. I love that. That sounds delicious.
Yes. What it's made of, you mean?
Please tell
Yes.
us what's in it.
Yeah, steak, noodles, broccoli, and carrots.
So you're getting a little bit of your protein, like
Yeah,
Alexander's
that's
talking
right.
about. Getting a little carb in there and some veggies. Sounds fairly healthy. Do you cook it in a bunch of butter though?
No, I don't think it doesn't come with butter.
No. Do you just cook it in a pan?
Yeah,
Cool. Delicious.
yeah, very good.
Awesome. What about you, Matt?
I eat a lot of fish.
Oh, that's good. Right, Krista? Are we good there? Are we good
Yeah.
on fish?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
When I can, but I try to get TV dinners that are sort of healthy. Maybe I don't necessarily. My dad usually cooks all the. Since I'm not at home, I usually cook microwavable meals sometimes, and then I cook some pizzas. Sometimes then I know how to make eggs, but I don't know much recipes, which I want to learn more about. And it's a process, man. I just don't. But I'll eat anything. Give me. I mean, if
Squirrel jerky.
give me anything and I'll eat it.
Yeah. So, Krista, there's a theme here. Leo, what about you? What's your go-to? And then I got a theme I want to explore. If you're cooking at your place, what you cooking?
Go-to is oftentimes fish and chips.
Fish and chips. Very good. Oh, excellent. So we got a couple of fish eaters here. That's good. Trying to live independently. Big deal here, right? Guys are getting a new place. They're living on their own. They're cooking on their own. I heard TV dinners. I'm a dude. I've been hanging out for the last few weeks by myself, and yeah, we cook. Getting a little. My son's over here nodding that happens. Every now and then we go to the grocery and get things and cook them like we should, but the convenience of a TV dinner is very alluring for someone who's living on their own or living independently.
That's
and not
because I
cooking
don't know
for a
how
lot
to
of
make
folks.
anything else.
Yeah,
because
so-
nobody has told me how.
What's a go-to, Krista? Help us. Do you have any suggestions for guys that are sort of living on their own, maybe living in a toaster oven, doing the oven thing, microwaving a lot? What do we do? How to help us?
I mean, like Matt was saying, there's a lot of healthy versions of, things like burritos and things like that. Like Whole Foods has a lot of great options. Some at Trader Joe's too that you can heat up, healthier meals.
So
But
pre-cooked meals and things like that, and they're not
Yeah.
great, but in an option
Right.
when that's really our only option.
yes,
Not a bad one.
right. But I love what Brad was talking about is taking something simple like noodles for your carbs, your meat is the steak he was talking about, and then vegetables. It's super simple to boil some noodles and then cook some vegetables and cook up the meat, throw it all together, and maybe a sauce you can buy at the store. Super simple, and you've got,
Throw that in a bowl and that's a meal.
yeah, how long does it take you?
About almost an hour.
Okay.
Okay, but that's enjoyable though, right? That's kind of an hour of cooking and hanging out. Got some tunes going on or whatever. Is that right?
Yep. And Sometimes I would just wait for the noodles to be like completely boiled enough. You know, I do get some chill time while I'm waiting.
Cool. Where do you get your recipes from?
I mostly find them online.
Okay.
You know,
Do you find that as a good source for healthy recipes and stuff, Brad?
I do, and I also have like a like just shortly before school got out, I got like a cookbook. Yeah, we had an intern in the Ideal program who was interning, who was studying mostly like this, you know, athletic and healthiness.
Oh, cool. At Lipscomb.
Yes, but although she was from I believe she was from Vanderbilt.
Okay. Excellent.
Yep.
And you learned some stuff there?
I did, and the intern was very kind to help us out.
Awesome. So, John, I watch you eat. You bring your lunch a lot to the office. And you always have a salad and some fruits and veggies and all that.
Yeah.
You're eating healthy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Cool. What does that mean? You're eating healthy.
Yeah.
No, I think you are, dude. Are you feeling better?
Yeah.
How's your circulation? You walking good? You feeling
Yeah.
good? Excellent. Good. Alexander, what about you? Chicken fingers only?
Yes.
Veggies. Tell me your go-to vegetable.
You know what?
Well, I like. When I was at Ideal, I tried broccoli.
You did try broccoli at Ideal?
Yes.
Do we eat it regularly, or did you just try it?
Just try it.
Would you eat it again?
Maybe.
Maybe if it was mixed with pasta and mixed with some
Yeah.
steak,
That'll work.
maybe it would work. Maybe you could try that. Maybe we ought to have a class and Miss Krista would come and teach us how to cook one day. We think she'd do that?
Yeah.
You think?
With my assistant, Brad here.
Brad, you guys can
Figure
hold a
to
class?
take care of something.
Okay, take care of something. That might be fun. What about other options, Brad? What do you guys do when you're on the road? Is it all fast food out of a plastic box always? Because I know it kind of is for me sometimes.
You mean like going out to places? You mean?
Yeah, going out's easy because they just bring it right to you. It's done, and you
Well,
devour it.
Yeah, but I don't think we've done that so much too often lately.
You don't?
Yeah.
There's a couple things. One, it's expensive. It's kind of
Exactly.
expensive, and you can get a lot more food for your money at a grocery store. And don't tell my wife this, but I'm actually enjoying doing some cooking right now. And she's going to hold me to it when she gets back. Hey, don't you tell anybody anything when she gets back.
Although it is on tape.
Oh, it is. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
But anyway, well, there you go. I kind of enjoy the process of cooking. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's a nice thing to do around your house and spend a little time, with your family and all that, or with your friends or your roommates. It's kind of fun. John, do you help at all cook? Do you prepare?
My dad.
Big Jim cooks for you?
Yeah.
What's his go-to food? What does he like?
Yeah, pizza. Yeah, in the morning we fix like fried potatoes and eggs and toast. And
Wow.
I put ketchup on it and mushrooms.
Mushrooms. That sounds like a delicious breakfast.
Yeah.
That's a lot of breakfast.
Yeah.
Excellent.
This
Alexander, what about cooking? You've tried broccoli. What about trying cooking? Did you explore any of that at Ideal?
No.
No? No? Do you want to ever?
I'll see what my peers think about that.
One of the things I know about you is you love to garden.
Yes.
You love to grow stuff. So tell me how that in the process could be a really good thing. If you're growing things in the ground that God gave us, tell us how those can be healthy for us. Tell me some of the things you've grown in the garden out back here.
Well, I've grown tomatoes.
That's right. That's a great food for you. Right? What else did you grow?
I grow jalapenos.
Adding a little spice and all the natural spice kind of thing. That's awesome. What else? Anything else?
And that's all I know.
I think those were the two things we grew last year out here, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Crystal, what about it? What's next for you? You've got healthy snack places and hospitals and gas stations, convenience stores all over the place. What's the next thing for you? College campuses? What's next? What are you in the middle of? Give us a little insight.
Yeah, I mean, reaching more hospitals.
Hospitals?
I remember that being really challenging for me when I was sick.
Well, I saw your kiosk. My dad just recently passed over at Centennial. We were spending a whole lot of time there, and it was nice. They actually have a pretty good cafeteria.
Yeah.
You can get a salad and different things there, but I saw it, and they do have ice cream, Thomas, that's right. and they had your kiosk right there, and that was one of the reasons I was like, hey, I wonder what she's up to.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm glad you're here today.
Yeah, but I love what you said
Yeah.
about the food that God gave us, because that's kind of the best barometer when we're making choices or at the grocery store.
Hey, Leo, let's sit up, buddy.
Is it
exactly what God gave us was ingredients.
exactly?
Well, that's great to talk about, Leo. Take us on that one. So if Kristen was talking about God giving ingredients is a good barometer, what does she mean by that, you think?
Okay. She means ingredients are grown on a farm, and a lot of finished products like chips and ice cream are made in factories.
That's awesome.
That's
yes.
really well said, dude. And so, should we be eating the stuff that God made or the stuff that's made in factories? What do you think?
And the fact of the matter is, God made the ingredients.
He did, and everything that we sort of need, He made for us. And if we just figured that out, the water, that's back to your water thing. He didn't make Gatorade, John, or Powerade, or coffee for that. Well, I guess He did make coffee if it's just the coffee and the water. He didn't make the cream and all the sugar and stuff. I guess He did. So how do we discern that? How do we not have sugar? That's a natural ingredient.
Well, how is it how's it processed? A lot of
That's
that
true. How
is-
does our body process that?
and everything. This is a great one. Is everything in moderation?
That's a good line too.
You know,
Like
not
that.
it's okay. Eat chicken tenders, but how about some broccoli? And just balance the different.
You got to smile when she gave you permission to eat chicken tenders. You're going to let your dad know that, right?
Have you already eaten taco salad?
Taco salad because
Ooh,
it's got a
that's
little
my
lettuce in it,
favorite.
Yeah.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
That's good. Got a little meat.
Yeah.
And again, I think it's moderation. I think it's probably true. You can have a good steak every now and then, or a good
Yeah.
piece of fish, but kind of go around the table with it, right?
Right.
Leo, I love it, man. That was a great deal. God made the ingredients of all the food that Brad's making. Steak, made the cows, pasta, the wheat and everything else that goes into that. The veggies.
Chips, ice cream, cheese,
You're telling me no on all my favorites now, dude.
even soda.
No soda, huh?
Fish.
Dish?
Fish from a lake. That
Fish
is
from the
just
lake.
water.
That's right. That's right. Dieter, what do you think, dude? How do we eat healthy in a world of where we're doing, where we work our fannies off all the time?
It's hard.
It is hard.
I'm not a good example of it.
I know. We've got to follow Krista's. We got to look for Krista's signs in the stores.
I think what he does as well is preparing ahead of time.
that's good.
I think planning ahead
Yeah.
and bringing things with you, knowing you're not going to be at home all day, or
Right. Right. My son's starting to eat a lot of carrots. He's digging lots of carrots. And that's his
20 a night.
big
Wow.
go-to thing. That's his big go-to deal. Will anybody else have anything they want to ask Krista about nutrition?
Do you like spinach?
Love it, especially
Oh.
sautéed with honey.
Just give me,
Sauteed with honey.
Oh, and garlic.
I love cream spinach. Just give me a good old bucket of cream spinach and some milk, and I'll just be happy.
Wow.
That's how you make me work faster.
That's all you need, right there.
Yeah, just that's
You're like
the,
Popeye.
All right, cream spinach tonight for dinner, Brad. Is that what we're having?
I don't know.
Oh, and some beer battered catfish.
Wow.
Are you from the South?
I was born here.
Okay.
My dad, he was born in Chicago, so.
Okay.
And my mom was born from Mississippi.
Matt just hadn't met much he doesn't like. Matt likes a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
Remember Matt, his dad brought this hamburger?
You attract.
He did. That
Lay
was
a table
Scott.
full of free food.
Yeah.
That's how you attract many people.
Scott brought us hamburgers. Those were good, weren't they?
Yeah.
Scott,
Oh,
Scott
yeah.
and Jim. That's cool. Food's a good thing. I like it in moderation. If God made it, made the ingredients, we should be eating it. If man made it or a factory made it, I'm not sure we should be eating it. And
What I'm saying is, even if the factory made it, God still made the ingredients.
it's made of things that God made. I
So
gotcha.
basically, the factories are cheating.
Well, some of them in the factories are cheating. He may have you right there.
Oh, since we're
Leo.
on the subject of healthy food, have you ever thought about delivering your healthy food on drones?
Oh.
Wow, that's a great question, Matt. Ask Krista about
I
that.
mean,
A new delivery method. Matt's a drone fanatic.
I like that.
and
You're
I've
welcome
ju-
to
I've
build the
just-
strategy.
I've just been seeing like little startups testing.
We are a
like
distribution
Domino's
company.
is doing something with drones somewhere in the UK. Amazon is using drones for factories. So I mean, in the near future, would it be a possibility we might see drones carrying healthy meals?
Or groceries.
Completely
Maybe it's a
possible.
distribution thing. We worked out with Woodard Brothers and you and
Yeah,
your foods.
exactly.
There you go. I like the way you're thinking, young man.
That's
All right.
brilliant.
You know what you're supposed to say here in a
Yeah.
second? You ready?
All right, man.
What?
Big ass tacos.
Another No Edits, No Filter is done. Thank you all for your time and energy.
See you
Thank you
next
for being our
Thank
guest today.
you.